Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. This is YY Mission. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. YY Mission teaches the 100% truth doctrine as GMS. Okay. So we're going to bring out some video of Israel getting hit by a missile. One of many retaliatory strikes by Iran, and bring out some scriptures. Okay, so hopefully this thing, Most High, keeps the all gas, no brakes, keep just moving forward with this, and coming down, making these heathens fight. Okay, all talks are basically all also too. So I just want to bring an article out that said Iran fires back, update, fewer than 100 missiles, 40 injured in Israel. Okay, so hopefully they're going to their missiles and drones that aren't going to be, just for distraction and to wear down Israel's defenses. So we're gonna see how this will turn out. Plus today too is Trump's parade. We're gonna see how that turns out. So it's just a lot of stuff that's being watched right now. Okay, a lot of people aren't expecting or weren't. Well, the 2/3 of the heathens don't want this war to escalate or go any further. But as a servant of the Lord, man of the Lord, I do. Okay, I'm speaking to myself first and foremost. So we can usher in Yahushua arriving. Hopefully he comes very soon. Hopefully this year. But we know a few more prophecies have to be fulfilled. The MOTB, of course. Everything is in place. All assets, all of these heathen nations are in place. They're ready to do what the Heavenly Father wants them to do. I'm going to play this one more time, and then I'm going to bring out the scriptures. Okay, you see that missile flying super fast, direct hit on the target. I guess they're trying to take out their sites, their Iron Dome sites, the Iranians. Okay, but anyway, Jeremiah 15:45. Therefore, hear ye the counsel of Yahweh that he have taken against Babylon, and his purpose that he have proposed. Okay, Slakia, and his proposes purpose that he hath proposed, Slakia, against the land of the Chaldeans. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them. Okay, right. Okay, so least of the flock is who? Israel. Okay, they're getting checked right now. Okay, lightly checked. Okay, but it's not a G check. So we're gonna see how this goes. Okay, see where it ends. Okay, ends up taking us. Joel 3:10. Beat your plowshares into swords. Okay, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say I'm strong. Okay, and over these past couple of years, even in first Trump's administration, Iran has been looking very weak. okay, at least 10 years, okay. They're getting a lot of their guys, civilians and military leaders killed and really not doing nothing. Believe something happened with their president, that whole thing, pager explosion thing with Hamas, Hezbollah, and, their militia groups. So they're very weak. They look very weak in the eyes of the other heathen and people around the world. Okay, so hopefully they're starting to beat their plowshares into swords right now. And we know that the modern day sword is the gun, but ultimately too these ICBM missiles. Okay, these rockets, those are swords. Okay, part of Yahweh's armory. Okay. So hopefully they're beating their plowshares into swords, okay, to get the job done. All right, that's what we looking forward to. Joel 3:11. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, gather yourselves together round about, thither cause thy mighty ones to come down. Okay, so Yahweh is putting the spirit of these heathens to gather themselves up, to muster, do a muster call, muster their strength to fight each other. Okay, muster the strength of morale, muster the strength in the spirit of Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah, so they can annihilate themselves. Okay, so hopefully this keeps going. I'm excited. We're gonna see just how this thing plays out. Okay, other prophecies have to come to pass. It's not really a lot, probably like maybe a handful, if that. Like I said, MOTB, the persecution, okay, and of course the war. So we're going to see what order or what level the Lord is going to bring these things to fruition. We know they're coming. We just don't know in what order or fashion or what level that the remaining prophecies will be on. We know gradually everything is going to accumulate at one time. But it's a lot of stuff going on. Plus you got regular judgments going out too, okay? So these heathens are assembling themselves, okay? Things are happening. Okay, also too with that Air India accident, through the spirit power of Yahweh Shah, they had one heathen live to tell the tale. Okay, and that's the miracle and power of Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah. Okay, Lord had him spare, I guess, so he could, let everybody know and, to show his power, to magnify Lord's power in these times. Okay, Revelation 11:14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. Yes, okay. The first woe, second woe, they have passed quickly. They have passed, but the third woe is on the way, and we're basically in it. It's going hot, getting very hot this year, 2025. Okay, so it's coming quickly. All right. Isaiah 9:5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood. Right, that's the past two world wars, the past two woes. Okay, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. Right, and then we see that burning and fuel of fire from those rockets, okay, striking their targets, okay, and the explosions, the fire, the targets being destroyed, okay, missiles being launched, rockets being launched back and forth and back, up and down, left and right, okay. So this is what this third woe will be, okay, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire, okay, and that's what we saw in this in this video right here. You see burning and fuel of fire. Okay, so burning of fuel of fire. So also, the nuclear weapons are on standby right now. A lot of these nations, including Babylon the Great, are on high alert. Okay, and it's just a matter of time before somebody sends a tactical nuke at one of their opponents or foes, these heathen. Okay, right now. So, men of the Lord, service of the Lord, speaking to myself first and foremost. Still gonna bring out this truth. Still gonna bring out what needs to be brought out, and continue to be watchmen for the Lord, okay, and to warn the heathen and the 2/3, okay, and also his flock, his sheep. All right, so with that, I like to say all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. This is been my mission. Shalom.